Hey guys, it's Coach Greg D here, back with another video, and today I want to talk about hitting the halfway mark of Body Beast, day 45. So over the last few days, since the last video, I've had to lift pretty light. Now, if you remember, I think that I mentioned it briefly that the wife and I were in a car accident, and my shoulder's been kind of acting up, and I've actually had to start seeing a chiropractor, to which he hasn't really like totally said that I can't lift, but in regards to my shoulder and my chest, my back, I have to lift kind of light or lighter than I have been. Well, actually, I've been lifting really light, especially with my shoulder, just because certain moves have not been working. Yesterday, even in fact, doing a close grip push-up, wasn't happening. And to obviously prevent further injury, lifting really light. So in a way, I kind of regressed, if you will. Obviously, I'm a little disappointed, but I'm still lifting. But it's just really light. I mean, I was already lifting pretty light as it was, especially with my shoulders, just because those are my weak point. But now it's like really light, and I'm talking about 5, maybe 10 pounds max. Because like I said, moving my shoulder in certain ways, it's just been really hurting ever since the accident. So, but in other areas, though, I've been making huge progress. Weighed myself this morning, at 199 pounds, so I'm down 7 pounds for the program because I started at 206. I'm down probably maybe 1% of body fat, even though I'm using the scale, and obviously that's not the most accurate way to measure body fat. But for what it is, at least I know that I'm making progress. Moving forward into the second half, we are going to obviously deal with the shoulder issue, depending on how long that takes. And we're going to continue to try to make progress. Over the first half of the program, at least from an aesthetic standpoint, I think I've seen the most change in my back. My back looks a lot more defined, it looks a lot wider. I'm noticing changes in my abs. I'm noticing, my legs feel bigger. My arms, my biceps feel bigger. So that there are changes that I'm seeing, and I'm really looking forward to, once I hit the end of the program, seeing how much further I can push that progress. And if the first half is any indication, then I'm probably going to really surprise myself, because, my ultimate goal, ideally, I would like to be about 185 pounds. So right now I'm 199. So I have about 15 pounds left to go. I want to get to about 180, 185, and then maintain that weight. And then just work on lowering my body fat percentage. Because as I've mentioned in one of the videos recently, I'm about 24, 25% body fat, and that's not going to work. Not at all. I mean, if moving forward as far as my health, and now the fact that I'm going to be a daddy here by the end of the summer, having 25% body fat is not really conducive to being a healthy dad. So once I hit 185, I'm going to really work, and ideally I would like to be about 15% body fat. And that way I'm low enough body fat that I look strong, I look like I'm healthy, but I'm not so low that I'm putting myself in a position where I'm losing strength, because I want to be strong and I want to look strong. Now, obviously, because of the partial paralysis and my shoulder injury, there's only so much strength that I'll be able to build up in my left side. And of course, I will continue to make progress, but it won't nearly be as fast on this side as it will be on an actual, fully working side here. So that is something that we'll have to take into consideration moving forward too. But whether I don't do Body Beast again right after this or not, I'm going to at least keep Body Beast in my repertoire of, you know, programs that I do. I mean, I might, I've kind of contemplated taking a few days off and then doing another round of this. Once I hit the end, I've contemplated maybe trying my own thing, as far as like a powerlifting, or, you know, even a bodybuilding type setup, where maybe I'll do like a push day, a pull day, a leg day, a push day, a pull day, a leg day. So I don't know. More than likely, I'm going to end up doing Body Beast again. Just take maybe 3 or 4 days off to rest, and then come back and hit it really hard. We'll see what's going on as I go to the chiropractor more, seeing about this shoulder thing of mine, seeing what the hell's wrong with it. You know, maybe it's just something as you know, as easy as just needs, you know, maybe I strained a tendon or a muscle, or, you know, and with some, you know, massaging and some electric stimulus and all that fun stuff, and it'll be better. Hopefully, you know, it's not, I don't think it's a major injury, but it's enough to cause a great deal of discomfort. So I'm actually have to talk to the chiropractor a little more and make sure that you know, I'm not putting myself in a position where I can, you know, further injure myself and create, you know, long-lasting damage. Just, you know, and just reassuring myself that lifting light is going to be okay, which I assume it is, because like I said, I'm only lifting 5-10 pounds with my shoulders, but also have to take into consideration that I will have to be lifting lighter on my chest and my back, just because it's all the stuff is connected. But so first half of the program is done, as we've mentioned, obviously the whole point of this video. So really looking forward to the second half. Really hoping that I can take that 7-pound loss from the first and duplicate that in the second half. So if I lost another 7 pounds, I'd be down to about $192. And it's been probably since I was in my mid-20s that I have been that light. So I'm thinking that's about it. You know, I just keep pushing forward, continually making progress, continually building strength. I know that it's not going to be at the same rate throughout, because otherwise, you know, after 90 days, you could probably go from lifting 50 pounds to, you know, lifting 350 pounds. I mean, it's just not going to work that way, but keep at it. Keep focusing on my weak points, like my shoulders, for example. And I'll do my best and keep you guys informed, obviously, you know, because you're here along the journey with me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize that this video has gone a little longer, but I do tend to ramble sometimes. So thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon.